This is Neil Ratner Rock Talk here on WDST Radio Woodstock with another episode of This Week in Rock with support from Transcend Dental and my friend, the amazing dentist and rock star Bruce Milner. Visit Transcend Dental, his stunning new office at 2 Maverick Road on the corner of Maverick Road and Route 375. Guitarist, singer, songwriter, and political activist Tom Morello turned 62 years old today. Best known for his unique and creative guitar playing, which incorporates feedback noise, unconventional picking and tapping, as well as heavy use of guitar effects, Tom is also known for his socialist political views and activism. At age 13, Morello bought his first guitar and joined a band. An early fan of heavy metal, Tom felt that Black Sabbath set the standard for all heavy bands to come, and cited Black Sabbath guitarist Tony Iommi as one of his biggest influences. Tom graduated from high school with honors in June 1982 and enrolled at Harvard University with a major in political science, getting his degree in 1986. However, thoughts of a possible career in politics ended after becoming disillusioned working for Senator Alan Cranston. In the mid-'80s, Tom joined the band Lockup, which had a major label debut, but by 1991, the band had broken up. Tom formed a new band with singer Zach De La Rocha called Rage Against the Machine. The group has sold over 16 million records worldwide, and Tom Morello and Rage Against the Machine were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2023. After lead singer Zach De La Rocha left the band in late 2000, the remaining bandmates, at the suggestion of producer Rick Rubin, began collaborating with former Soundgarden vocalist Chris Cornell, and the band Audioslave was formed. Audioslave's music emphasized Cornell's wide vocal range and Morello's unconventional guitar solos, and in their 6 years together, Audioslave released 3 albums, received 3 Grammy nominations, and sold 8 million records. Morello has been playing with Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band as a special guest since 2008. And as Tom describes to Howard Stern, as a super Springsteen fan, Morello was incredibly nervous the first time he ever played with Bruce.
Remember when you said I should jam with the E Street Band? How about tomorrow night? And we agreed on Ghost of Tom Joad. Now, at the time, the only version of his that existed was the plaintive minor key ballad, right? Now, was as nervous for this as I've ever been for anything in my life. I've played many shows in many arenas and stadiums and things like that. I've never been more nervous than prior to this rehearsal.
Explain to me nervous, because you're a masterful musician. In other words, you know you're going there. You're going to play the Ghost of Tom Joad.
I'm over-rehearsed for it. I'm over-rehearsed all night.
And what do you do? Do you put the record on and play along with it? Is that how you rehearse?
all night long. I get down there. I'm down in catering. I hear the band rehearsing it. And to my surprise, Bruce has raised the key of the song by 8 steps. Now I no longer can play it, and I no longer can sing it because I've got this, kind of rich milk chocolate baritone voice, and it's too high for me now. So I go up there and I'm on stage, and I don't know the chords, and I can't hit the notes. And it's my first time with my favorite artist on the stage, and it's not going great. So Steve Van Zandt, lovely dude, he comes over and he's like, the way Steve, he's like, baby, I'm like, babe, there's no baby. It's bad baby, because I don't know how to play the song. But they don't call Bruce Springsteen the boss for nothing. So Bruce comes over. He recognizes my anxiety. He puts a hand on my shoulder. He says, Tommy. First of all, I love the fact that Bruce Springsteen calls me Tommy. It's awesome.
Does anyone else call you Tommy besides him?
My mom calls me Tommy. Puts his hand on my shoulder, looks me in the eye. He says, we're going to do it in this key, and it's going to be great. And I'm like, okay, well, thanks, Jedi Master Yoda. But I still don't know how to play it or sing it. But it does calm my nerves, and I recognize that there's like 15 people in the E Street Band. They know the chords. I don't need to worry about that. Can I sing a song of social justice and mean it? Yes, I can. Can I play a guitar solo? I can do that too.
Okay, let's listen. Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band with special guest Tom Morello and the Ghost of Tom Joad.